The night the draw was announced, football fans around the world immediately circled one matchup on their calendars: the Giants of England against the Kings of Europe, Manchester City versus Real Madrid. A rivalry that has quickly become one of the most dramatic battles in modern football. But after the first leg, the question echoing across the football world became louder than ever. Can Manchester City get revenge on Real Madrid in the second leg, or is it already over? For City fans, the first leg felt like a nightmare they could not wake up from. Pep Guardiola's side came into the tie with confidence, possession, and the belief that they had finally mastered European football after conquering the continent recently. But standing on the other side was a club that treats the Champions League like its personal kingdom, Real Madrid. A team that has built its legend on impossible comebacks, late goals, and nights that feel like destiny itself. From the opening minutes of the first leg, the tension was electric. City tried to control the tempo, as they always do, patiently moving the ball from side to side, waiting for spaces to appear. But Real Madrid were calm. They have seen this movie before. They have survived storms from the biggest teams in Europe, and they know that patience is often their greatest weapon. The Bernabeu crowd roared every time Madrid won the ball back, and suddenly the game shifted from control to chaos. When Madrid attack in Europe, they do it with speed, precision, and ruthless belief. One quick transition and suddenly the stadium explodes. For Manchester City, this was supposed to be the moment they prove they can dominate the Kings of Europe again. Instead, it turned into a battle of nerves. And this is exactly the type of situation where Real Madrid thrive. The history of this club is built on moments when the world thinks the tie is finished, only for Madrid to flip the entire story. Think back to the legendary nights when they eliminated giants with goals in the final minutes. Think about the aura of the Champions League nights where the white shirts seem to carry an invisible power. But Manchester City are not just any opponent. Under Pep Guardiola, they have become one of the most intelligent and dangerous teams in football. Their system is designed to suffocate opponents with possession. Their players understand space like chess masters. When City dominate the ball, it feels like the opponent is trapped in a maze with no exit. And yet, Real Madrid have shown time and time again that they do not need to control the ball to control the story. That is what makes this rivalry so fascinating. It's not just two teams playing football, it's two philosophies colliding. Guardiola's obsession with structure and positional play against Madrid's belief in individual brilliance and dramatic moments. The first leg left Manchester City with a painful question. Did they underestimate the mentality of Real Madrid? Because in Europe, mentality can be more powerful than tactics. When the second leg approaches, the pressure will be enormous. City know they must attack, they must score, they must prove the first leg was just a temporary setback. But attacking Real Madrid comes with a risk, because every time you push forward, you leave space behind. And Real Madrid are masters at punishing that space. Imagine the scene on second leg night, the stadium lights blazing, the tension building with every minute. Manchester City pushing forward wave after wave, trying to break through Madrid's defense. The crowd holding its breath with every pass near the penalty area. But Real Madrid waiting for that one mistake, that one loose pass, that one moment when City commit too many players forward. Then, suddenly, the ball is launched forward and the counterattack begins. This is the danger that has destroyed so many teams in the Champions League before. City fans know that revenge will not come easily, because Real Madrid are not just a team you defeat, they are a team you must psychologically conquer. For years, they have haunted Europe's best clubs with their ability to survive when logic says they should fall. But there is another side to this story. Manchester City are not the same team they were years ago. They've matured. They have learned painful lessons in Europe. They have felt the heartbreak of elimination and the glory of finally lifting the trophy. Players like Erling Haaland bring a physical and mental presence that can change a game in seconds. One chance is all he needs. One cross into the box and the stadium erupts. Meanwhile, Real Madrid rely on their own superstars to deliver magic when it matters most. Players like Vinícius, Júnior have become symbols of Madrid's fearless attacking spirit. His speed and creativity can tear apart even the most organized defense. And in matches like this one moment of brilliance can decide everything. As the countdown to the second leg continues, the debates grow louder. Analysts discuss tactics, fans argue online. Some believe Manchester City will dominate possession and eventually break Madrid down. Others believe Real Madrid will once again prove why they are the ultimate Champions League survivors. And the truth is, nobody knows which story will be written, because nights like these are why football is the most unpredictable sport in the world. 90 minutes can change everything. One goal can flip the pressure from one side to the other. One mistake can destroy months of preparation. For Manchester City, revenge means more than just winning a match. It means proving they can overcome the psychological barrier that Real Madrid represents. It means showing that their era of dominance can extend beyond domestic leagues into repeated European glory. But for Real Madrid, the mission is different. They're defending a legacy that has been built for decades. Every Champions League tie is another chapter in their history of greatness. Every victory strengthens the myth that this competition belongs to them. When the whistle blows in the second leg, the entire football world will be watching. Every pass will feel heavier. Every shot will carry the hopes of millions of fans. And slowly, the drama will unfold minute by minute. Maybe Manchester City will score early and suddenly the belief floods back into the stadium. Maybe Real Madrid will silence the crowd with a devastating counterattack. Maybe the match will go down to the final minutes, where nerves replace tactics and heroes are born. Because that is what this rivalry does. It creates nights that fans remember for decades, nights where legends are made and heartbreak becomes part of football history. So the question remains hanging in the air like a storm waiting to break. Can Manchester City get revenge on Real Madrid in the second leg, or is it already over? The answer will not come from predictions or debates. It will come on the pitch, when the players step into the spotlight and the Champions League once again delivers the kind of drama that only this competition can create.